We often get asked, what do you do if you fidget or you sway during a presentation? Or perhaps you use too many filler words, or you lose your train of thought. The answer is movement. The goal is to have deliberate movement, which means you choose a place to be and you plant yourself, and you project and speak to your audience. You finish the thought, and then you move in silence to a new place. That might be 1 or 2 steps, but you don't start speaking until you're fully planted in that new spot. It's going to feel very strange, so let me tell you why you should consider doing this. It allows you to connect better with your audience. You're giving them a chance to catch up with the content that you've just shared. In that moment of silence, they can absorb what you've just shared with them. You know it, you wrote the content, but they don't know it. They've just heard it. So give them that moment to really think about it. The other value is that when you take that moment and walk in silence, you can breathe and think. Breathing will allow you to have energy and enthusiasm when you start your next sentence. Thinking will allow you to not have to start with a I think, so, maybe, any of those hesitant or filler words. Instead, you can think, what is the first word I want to start my next statement with? Value. Let's talk about value, which is so much more powerful than so let's talk about value. I'd like to demonstrate what it'll look like seated so that you can practice seated and get more comfortable with this silent movement. Once you get comfortable in a chair, practice it standing up and then practice it in front of a mirror. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to today's talk. There are 2 things we're going to talk about, this and that. Let's start with this. This is critical. Blah, 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 blah. Another important component is that. Blah, 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 blah. My hope is that you saw the value in being silent. Again, it's going to feel awkward, so practice, 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 and know that when you take that deliberate movement, it makes you appear more calm and confident, gives you a chance to breathe, and choose the best word. So smile, breathe, rock on. You've got this.